Capricorn, welcome. It's Jeff here at Raise Your Vibration TV, and that means it's time for your weekly tarot reading. This tarot reading is going to be for February 10th all the way to February 16th. So, welcome, Capricorn. Hope you're doing great. Are you open to love? This is the week of love. Love, love, love. And I bet you a lot of Capricorns are rolling their fucking eyes right now. Too bad. If I got to open up to love, so do you. Oh, Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. Let's talk about Valentine's Days of the past, shall we? When I was a kid, I used to love it. I used to love getting Valentines that were really cool, and write them all out. I'd give them to the chick that I was macking on, totally out of my league, you but because of who I am and I'm a very empathic person. I would be watching the kid that didn't get Valentine's, and that bummed me out. You know what I mean? And I couldn't help but focus on that. Like, I don't want to be that person, or I feel bad for that kid. I remember as clear as day watching the disappointment on that kid's face. And, because I'm a very idealistic person to an extent, I used to be the same way. But I didn't know if I was picking up that kid's energy or I was, picking up my own. You want to talk about having to deal with this fucked up shit as a young kid. That's tough, So being psychic, being intuitive and all of that as a young child is not fun. You don't know how to shut it off. You don't know if it's yours or theirs, but anyway, that's what I used to do. I used to focus on the poor kid that wasn't getting any Valentines. And it was kind of mean, Kids can be very mean. Kids are cruel. Kids are fucking awful. I'm so glad mine are grown up. Mine weren't like that, though. And then as Valentine's Day progressed, you always got your girlfriend, the roses and the little teddy bear and the cliche stuff, and you did what you had to do. But I was a chef for most of my young adult life, all the way up into my 30s, And every Valentine's Day, I was knee deep in orders and tickets and cooking till midnight. And every partner I had resented that, you should be spending Valentine's Day with me. Yeah, I know, but honey, I can't call off. We're booked solid. It's the busiest day for a restaurant. That's why you don't date a Taurus, because they'll be like, well, it's all about me, Yeah, so my golden years were spent on Valentine's Day arguing with every fucking partner I had because I have to work, Now I've just triggered myself. That means you're going to get a salty reading. You're not, all right? I'm just sharing some insights with you, but it doesn't need to be like that. Open yourself up to love. Who gives a shit what happened in the past? All that matters is right now. You know what I mean? And I am open to love. I am open to receive love, and I hope you are too. Because we can be very guarded, us Leos and Capricorns. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So let's talk about the astrology this week. So on February 12th, we have a full moon. Full moons are excellent time to shed light on situations, and it's happening in Leo, which can be very dramatic. So you could already be feeling the buildup of this full moon, days ahead of time. There's dramatic buildup. And this is shedding light on your 6th house of health. How is all this drama affecting your health? What can you take out of your daily routine that no longer serves you? But if we're focusing on the 6th house, it also focuses on the 12th. That's opposite in astrology. And that means what takes up most of your time in your mind on a daily basis? Are you worrying about other people's shit that you can't control? Because, Capricorn, let's face it, it's all about control for you. And the only thing you can control is how you view and think on a daily basis about yourself, not others. Not others. And there's a tendency here to be entrenched in a lot of drama. And it's time to let that go because it's affecting your health. It's affecting your routine. It makes you lose your lust for life. The ambition goes totally out the window. So work on that. Don't be so dramatic. Don't be so proud. Those are Leo traits. Drop the ego. The full moon is showing you, listen, you're trying to control every aspect of your life and other people's. That's more important to you for some reason. And you have to rein that shit in. The only thing you can control is the way that you interact with people on a daily basis. End of discussion. And anything else is fucking distractions. So, on February 14th, Valentine's Day, Mercury, the planet of communication, is moving into Pisces. So tell the people that are around you that you love them, that you appreciate them, that you are grateful for them. Tell yourself that also. And that's the astrology. So before we start the tarot, we're going to get a message from your guides for the week. This is from the Angels, Gods, and Goddesses deck. And there it is. Got to cover up the boobs. Angel of joyfulness. Something wondrous and magical is about to happen. Are you open to that? Leo's all about love. It rules the heart. Open up to it. Don't be salty. Like last year, I did a Salty Singles live video. And it's funny because that's my personality. Anybody that knows me knows that the lip curls as soon as anybody starts talking about relationships. Because I've had some fucked up doozies, you know what I mean? And that's on me. But it doesn't have to be like that. And I've gotten into such a rigid way of thinking, I guess you can call it jaded, that relationships are ridiculous and unattainable. Ask me how I'm feeling these days. That doesn't work for me anymore. So I'm slowly opening up to love. But, once a Leo gets hurt, it's really hard to open up, to be vulnerable. And, Jesus, I'm just spilling everything out on the table. But you know what? That's the way it goes, folks. When you get readings with me, I'm just not going to fluff you. You're going to learn a lot about me. You are. You're going to know me so much that if you ever see me in person, it's going to be like we've just, old friends meeting. That kind of happens, And I don't give a shit. I'm honest. I'll tell you exactly how my life has gone in hopes that you can look at it and go, well, you know what? Mine's not so bad. All right. This is great energy here. Enough about me. Let's get to you. All right. Son of a bitch. Five of Wands is drama, competition, fighting for fucking love. You don't need to do that, Capricorn. You really got to rein this shit in. The Six of Swords is the way that you handled this shit before is not serving you, and you know this. Now, what you need to embrace is making a fucking choice. And you need to make a choice for yourself, not for others, not for any of that. You just have to be patient with your process with the Temperance card here, because old habits die hard, but you have to catch yourself when you're doing that, all right? Page of Pentacles, an offer coming in, an apology, but feet on the ground. Queen of Wands is embracing change, and that's what you need to do. You need to be more joyful in life. Stop being so fucking serious. Debbie Downer. Wow, wow. You know what I mean? It's just, everybody's, in a good mood, and you walk in the room and wow, wow. It's just it just sucks the air out of the room. You don't need to do that. But you've been doing that for so long, you don't even realize that you're doing it. And I'm telling you, you do. All right, let's get some oracles. Let's see what they got to add to this. Thank you. So that sixth house is get rid of the fucking drama and the clutter in your life. If it's causing drama, you get rid of it. Discontent and boredom. Yeah. So if the pot's not stirred, you're going to stir it. But don't you dare turn your back on an opportunity here to change. And that's the truth. You really need to be patient with your process. And I think that's what's getting you a little pissed off. Accelerated motion, things start to move faster when you release this and just allow the universe to bring it to you. And material and spiritual prosperity, I'm telling you guys, you need to change the way that you're looking at this. And fulfillment of wishes, you'll get what you want. You just need to be patient with your process. Old habits die hard. I keep getting that message for you. And there's nothing wrong with that. But you have to make a choice here. Am I going to focus on all this drama and all this bullshit that's going on, or am I just going to focus on me and what brings me joy? Because if it doesn't bring you joy, it needs to go out. Done. Sorry, no chances. You know? And that's it. And that's that. I mean, your guides are very clear on that. Quit fucking around. All right, clarity of belief. Yep. Could you be creating the drama and holding off the choice? Maybe because you're so worried about moving forward, it just doesn't work for you. Take the lead. Take your power back over the situation. And share the love with 3 of Cups, rejoicing. 3, 6, 9. You're manifesting abundance here and good and joyfulness. But you got to get out of this. I mean, that does not serve you. Now, before we hit the love reading, let's get a message from your guides from the Love Oracle. The Love Oracle. Give us a message we hope we understand. The Love Oracle. Gonna take you by the hand. I don't know. All right, which one do we choose? It's this one. This one. Never seen this one before. Interesting. Here's your love message. Look at that. You see the snake wrapped around it? Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Motherfucker. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. You can't make this shit up, folks. I say it at least 3 or 4 times every time I'm doing a reading. And this is why I continue to do this. That's why I don't think it's bullshit when naysayers are like, oh my God, you do tarot cards, which nobody really says anymore. How dare you? But you know what? If you're going to be like that, have a sit down. Let's sit down and give me 10 minutes and I'll change your mind. And I don't really have to do anything. I just sit down with their energy and boom, the cards speak. That's why I do this full time. It's not some bullshit money grab, man. It's about changing lives and encouraging people and calling out their bullshit. I will always call out your bullshit. I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass. I'm always going to call out your bullshit. And anybody that knows me comes to me to call out their bullshit. It's exhausting, but it's a job somebody's got to do. You know what I mean? Yeah. Relationships. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, and not realizing that there is still love available to you. Open up to it, goddammit. The moon, uncertainty. Yeah, there's a lot of drama going on here that your focus is fucked. And you have the choice to walk away from it at any fucking time. 6 of Pentacles. Yes, we know that you love to help in relationships, but who helps you? And do you get that in equal measure? No, you don't. You deserve reciprocating energy. So stop trying to manipulate the energy to make it that way, because it doesn't happen. All right? You are not stuck. It's your perception. It's you need some perspective because you've given up your power. Take your power back. You can walk away and say no at any time. And put in the work. If you want a relationship to be successful, then you're going to have to put in the work. It's not add water and stir. It's not. It's not Crystal Light and it's not Kool-Aid. Neither one are good for you. All right. Eight of Wands. Communication is important. No. That's all you need to say. You don't have to give them some dramatic fucking soliloquy like you're on stage. Just say no. Walk away. How about not arguing and just walking away? You're showing the universe that you deserve more. And it goes, okay, let's bring it in. But your life needs to be joyful. Three of Pentacles is working together. Pay attention to 3, 3, 3. This is growth again, more growth for you. And it's needed. But sitting in this shit, getting all drama, fucking does not serve you. And it's going to start affecting your health. Trust me. And it's a warning. Don't dismiss the red flags here. I mean, that almost came out the same time I was saying it. Shit. Forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. Absolutely. You see the message that's coming here, Capricorn. Apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear. There's a lot going on here. So stop stirring the pot. Stop fucking all this drama. That's all I get in this reading. All I get in this reading. All right, let's get a closing message because you need to go lick your wounds. All right. I love my job. Let it go. You're being asked to let go of whatever pain and resentment you've been holding on to. It's hurting you, Capricorn, and you can't be fully present in your life if you're holding on to this negativity. Release it and be free. Mic drop. There it is, guys. You have the power to walk away and say no at any time. But for some reason, you get off on this, and it's not serving you. It destroys everything in your life, and it's time to change. And you know it, take the lead. Make it happen. And you'll have a great Valentine's Day because you'll have power and joy that you didn't experience before. Mark my words. All right, Capricorn, that's going to do it for this scathing tarot reading. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget the freaking weekend will be posted sometime Wednesday, Thursday. Hit the bell notification and you don't have to fucking worry about it. And the Daily Tarot is posted every day to give you guidance on how to manage all of this. So share it with your friends. That's a good introduction to bring them to the table, to the tarot readings. And don't forget, I'm available for personal readings in person and online. Click the link in the description and it'll bring you to my booking page with all your options available. And while you're there, check out all the classes I'm offering in February. Astrology, tarot, law of attraction, so much. Come on down and check it out, folks. Capricorn, I love you all. Take your fucking power back and be joyful. And I will see you on the freaking weekend.